So now it changes all of a sudden?
No, it did change all of a sudden, sir, and you know that.
He said, so now it changed all of a sudden. And it's like, oh, he must have misspoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he knows how to say that correctly.
So don't try to confuse
does
the
it
record.
change all of a suddenly?
Oh, no, he doesn't. He thinks that's how you say it. He did it twice. We got Darrell Brooks Sr. Look at that, y'all. It's Darrell's daddy. And you know it is. Look at the lip. Look at this. Look at the lip. Look at the lip. This is where the Darrell came from. Look. You know, the apple ain't gonna fall too far from the great big ass tree. Well, the big head tree. If I had to predict, I'd say this guy is a short guy, but he got a giant face like Darrell look like. Yeah, look at the lip flap. Look at the bottom lip. Darrell got his lip flap thing, though, I think from his mama. That bottom lip, I don't think he got his full thing from, unless both of them have it. Maybe his mom and his dad have it. That's why his is so out of control. He got hit from both sides. Bam, bam. The lip be like, ooh. The disappearing lip trick. Oh my God. Ain't that funny? This is where Darrell came from. He shot out of this guy into Dawn and then outshat this. Outshat. And that is the story of the Darrell. That is how we got the Darrell that we have today. He got it honest. Yes, Leach. He got it honest. Look at that. Ain't that something? Sheesh. Oh, yes, Tony. Darrell talking to the judge like a child talking to his mother. I did what you asked me to do. Darrell and his axe, honey. He always toting that axe around, ain't he? He do look like his dad, don't he, Darrell? He do. Oh, shit, I missed the thingy. Double scary. I concur.
Sir, I am not going to be the intermediary anymore for ICFs that are directed to the clerk of court regarding copies.
That's not explaining why I haven't.
I'm not the keeper of the record. So if there's something you want me to address, then you should address your ICF to me and not the clerk of court.
I know that's
well,
right.
where is the ICF? Sir, if I sent it, I should be able to get a copy. I've gotten copies of every single one.
You need to ask for that from the clerk of court.
Whether they were addressed to you or whether they were addressed to the clerk of courts, I've always been told.
I'm not going to address that further, Mr. Brooks. I'm not going to be the intermediary when you have questions to the clerk of court.
So what's the point of me sending the ICF, me doing what you asked me to do, and sending them, and then not being able to know if they've even been received and get a copy of them, which I've been getting copies of them ever since.
If you did not ask for a copy of the ICF, you don't have any obligation to send it.
I addressed it when I first sent it. I asked you on the record, did you receive it?
Mr. Brooks, I didn't receive anything because nothing has been sent to me.
Well,
so
where's the
if
ICF?
there's something that you need, then you should reach back out to the clerk of court.
I shouldn't have to do
that. We're
that
not going to take up court time regarding an ICF.
Darrell, you in here supposed to be saving your own life. Talking about what you shouldn't have to do. Ain't nobody else at risk for being shoveled up underneath of a prison. So, I mean, I'd say, yes, you do have to. Okay. Why should I have to do stuff? Trying to save my own life and stuff. Darrell's so dumb. That is such a weird thing to say in this predicament, Darrell. Why should I have to be? Why should it be my responsibilities to save myself from myself? Show the bald spot pic I sent you. Okay.
Sent to the clerk of court. Again, I will advise you once again, I did this the other day, if there's something case related, it needs to be addressed to me. If it has to do with the record, it needs to go to the clerk of court.
And it was.
Because I
It was
am
sent to the
not
clerk of court.
the
But
custodian.
I still should be able to be told if it was received and get a copy, which you've done that before every single ICF.
And I told you
So
I
why
would
does
no
it change?
longer be doing that, sir, because of this very issue. It
So you
takes
saying
up
so
court
now it
time.
changes? So now it changes all of a sudden?
No, it
Yes.
did change all of a sudden, sir, and you know that.
Oh, look. He says, so now it changed all of a suddenly. And it's like, oh, he must have misspoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he knows how to say that correctly.
So don't try to confuse
Does
the
it
record.
change all of a suddenly?
Oh, no, he doesn't. He thinks that's how you say it. He did it twice. Oh, classic moment. Classic. GC. The lawyering is hard. I've never done this before, Your Honor. I'm just, winging it here. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm up in here trying to tell you how to do your job.
Because I've been getting copies of everything I've sent, which is what you asked
All
me to
of
This
a
do.
changed
suddenly-
last week, and you
It,
know
should,
that.
it shouldn't change.
So
No, I
with
don't
that,
know it.
I'm bringing the jury out, and I'm not addressing this issue.
So I want
We're
the
gonna
copy of
continue
my
forward.
ICS that I send.
Send the request to the
I don't
clerk's
have to
office.
send her another request. Where's the one that I just sent last week?
All right, the jury is going to come out, so please be respectful.
That is
I
hilarious.
will, but at the same time, you still have to. I did what you asked me to do. If you tell me to do something and I do it, and then now you're saying I'm not going to get a copy, which you've been providing them ever since you told me to do it.
Mr. Brooks, the rules on that changed last week.
No, it did not. I'm still supposed to be able to say if it's been received or not. So why should I have to send multiple ICFs to even know if they've been received? That's ridiculous, Your
I'm
Honor.
going to give the parties the final version of jury instruction 60, which I will be reading at the
That's-
appropriate time.
Come on, you can't change stuff at.
Okay, let's see. What did you send me, boo? Kayla, bald spot. Yes, the wonders of Mama's membership email. When I tell you this thing come in handy, I mean this thing come in handy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if when it do what it do, we're making it do what it do, baby.
At the last minute, you
No,
asked me
Mr.
to
Brooks,
do
I
something.
did it as a courtesy,
You
and
act-
frankly,
No.
you're not courteous
I'm not.
to me.
I'm not
So
even.
the
I'm
jury's
not even.
coming out.
I'm not even
The
referring
record
to
should
that.
reflect that the
I'm
jury
referring
is
to the
coming
fact. I'm
out.
referring to the fact that you haven't even
Mr.
had enough
Brooks,
respect to tell
please
me
be
it's been
respectful
received.
to the jury. They're coming out.
Okay.
Daryl wants some
That
respect,
doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to tell me if my ICF has been received. ICFs that you told me to submit. You told me that.
Did I tell you?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will disregard the commentary by Mr.
I
Brooks.
accept.
Daryl's so funny, y'all. He like, you told me to do that. Like, no, you asked me a question and I gave you an answer and then I didn't give a fuck about yours. That's it. That's what just happened here. You think I don't want you to figure out what you're doing. I just want you to get up underneath of this prison. That's what I want. We don't have the same goal, Daryl, okay? We're not seeking the same thing, okay? Like, I want you under the prison and then I want a freedom sandwich. You want this thing up off your cankles and you ain't gonna get that. Only one of us can win, okay? Only the strong survive, okay? Only the tall get to not sleep underneath the bubble tonight. That's it. And you're not tall and you know this. You know this.
For value in
Point.
return for value this document. Just like you've been hiding everything from the jury that they
The
need to
jury
hear.
will
Look at him. He's so
disregard.
funny.
The court is not hiding
All right,
anything
Daryl,
from
you
the
almost
jury.
got her.
you are.
Keep going. Keep going.
So,
Yeah, you
Mr.
are.
Brooks,
You're
please
gonna
be
win.
respectful of the jury. They're
And
coming
you
out.
should be respectful
We
of
are
what you asked
you are
me to
addressing
do.
issues that are not related to evidence
They
in
are.
this case.
You asked
Yeah.
me to do
Mr.
something, I
Brooks,
do it.
please.
But is they though?
And then now it changes.
Everyone can be
Do
seated.
it
Thank
changes
you.
stuff?
This is ridiculous.
Oh, that's terrible. This is ridiculous.
Just like subject matter jurisdiction hasn't been proved.
This is just like the subject matter jurisdiction.
Just like
thing.
you're making judicial determinations that you don't have to prove anything by law.
Hold on.
No, right? It's terrible,
Which
ain't
is
it?
a tacit agreement
That's a tacit
by you,
agreement
Your Honor.
stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen of the
Ridiculous.
jury, please disregard the statements currently
Why? 'Cause
being
it's
made
true?
by
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah, that's
Brooks.
why.
They
Why? 'Cause
are
it's true?
incorrect statements of the law. They
Then
are
prove
not
that they're
evidence.
incorrect. Prove.
In this case,
Where's the proof? Where's the legal proof?
Daryl's so
and
funny.
you need to disregard.
Daryl is like having a panic attack because he know this guy about to come out. This is like his arch nemesis, the detective that was like pretending to be his friend. Daryl was like, I thought we was cool. I thought we was buddies. What about the fishing trip this weekend we were supposed to go on? You said we were buddies. It's what you said. Okay? We had a tacit agreement. Daryl, you so dumb. Daryl, you so dumb. You know, people get like glamour shots. I don't know if y'all know what glamour shots are, but you know, like professional pictures so that you like look, you know, like look your best, but they do a little makeup and stuff. Most of the time girls do it. Well, Daryl has a photo like this. I know, like, Daryl's a funny looking dude, you know, but like this picture, unfortunately, this picture I'm about to show y'all is like, it's like pretty much probably the best picture that Daryl has, like, in the world. Unfortunately, even a Daryl can have a good picture, okay? And I will show you that. There it is. Did I trick you? Did I trick you? Hey, did I trick you? Did I have you going? Did you fall from a trick? What is going on, Daryl? Did they snatch it out? How'd you lose this whole area? What happened? What happened? I just fooled my babies. I had them thinking that Daryl had a good picture, and then bam. Yes, Jada called. She want her hair back. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. She's like, that's my look. Okay. He's taking my look. Not cool. Not cool. Ain't that something? That is an unfortunate situation. I mean, it runs right up into, you know, his horn. You know what I'm saying? It's like his peninsula is like spreading. Daryl almost got a mohawk. Daryl's very close to mohawking it right now. You know what I'm saying? Dang, who snatched it out? Because remember, I mean, they didn't rough him up like he said that they did. Okay, somebody must have snatched one of his braids through his cell cage. You know, so like this. Was a woman just snatched it and kept running. You know. That's what I like to believe happened, you know, like in my imagination, you know, that thing that same thing Daryl uses to come up with this house that he says he has. Imagination. We have active imaginations, he and I. Hey, Daryl, where's your hair at? Daryl, you, I think did they get you? What were you playing, flag football or something? I think they got your hair instead of your flag. What happened? What is going on with that situation you got going on? And don't tell me they took it out when they tackled you, because they did not tackle you. So who snatched it? Who what? Tell me who done it, so I can give them a freedom sandwich.